Hey there, YouTube. It's Corey again. This time I am here with a different type of video. For one, I'm actually using my camcorder this time, just to kind of get like a different feel, instead of just like constantly using my phone. This is a little test to see how this goes. Let me know what you guys think. Again, any feedback, positive or negative, is greatly appreciated. Um, but yes, this particular video is gonna be on foam work, cosplay stuff. Um, so I had this idea. I have yet to see this actually done. This may be common sense, and I may just be stumbling on it for the first time. I don't know. But every video that I've seen on foam work and cosplay stuff online, be it through Kami Cosplay's channel or the Punished Props channel, through Bill Duran, um, I have yet to see anybody do this. So I had this idea about maybe 10 hours ago. No, not 10 hours ago. It was sometime yesterday though. Definitely sometime yesterday where I had this thought, was like, whenever you guys, if you go to make costume pieces, be it armor, props, or what have you, and you're trying to get, like, you have your left side of the pattern, you flip it over for the right side of the pattern, and sometimes it's not always an exact fit, I guess. Um, my idea was, what if I took two pieces of foam and kind of like pinned them together? So like basically, this is a practice piece that I did yesterday. So I basically took two pieces of scrap foam. They weren't exactly cut to fit each other, I guess. But I took the negative sides, the back ends, and put them together. And I just took like maybe about three or four pins, and I put them in so that it would stay, pinned together, obviously. And I just did a little test cut. So if you can see this, this is like damn near spot on perfect. It's like just it's almost like a mirrored version. It's like, I would say about 95% of the way there. This piece has like a slight bevel on this end. I don't know if you guys can like clearly make that. Yeah, there you go. So you can kind of see that. That was probably an error on my part, but other than that, these are, you know, damn near perfectly identical. My idea was, one, this could definitely save time on, making armor pieces or weapons, props, what have you, where it would save you the time of having to cut out the complete left portion and the complete right portion. So, um, yeah. So basically, thanks to Bill Duran and his channel Punish Props for providing the template for the Mandalorian helmet. That's what I'm trying to make right now. I drew the patterns on more foam, but I also pinned two pieces together following the example of my test pieces. So I have two pieces of foam. You can see it here, two pieces of foam pinned together. And yeah, so my hopes is that I will get a mirrored version or mirrored pieces and not have to worry about there being, like any um, blemishes or mishaps, because what's going to be on one piece is definitely going to be on the other. So that would be a lot easier to work with. Um, yeah, so I'm going to say this. I honestly feel that this would only really work for someone who has a bandsaw. As you guys can like see my bandsaw right here in the back. Um but yeah, I honestly feel that this only works for people that have a bandsaw, because this is, I don't believe this particular floor mat that I'm using is 10 millimeters, but it is pretty thick. It is pretty thick. I would say about maybe 8. I have no idea. That's my best guesstimate. But to, I guess, produce that much force to cut clean through, it would work on straight lines, but those, like those curved edges, or if you want to do a bevel, the bevels are kind of tricky. The way I figured it out on the test piece was I did one bevel that went through both pieces. So I had an angle going through both sides, and then all I did was, if I put it in the machine this way, and like the outside of the machine is on this side, I pretty much just turn the test piece over this way. That way I get the, what is this, the outer bevel going on both sides, and then I just flip it over this way, or just turn it over this way, and follow the inline. I would say I would follow the second piece, the line on the second piece, and then just like follow that and make an inner bevel. That way I have an outer bevel on both faces. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you guys really get that, but I have about maybe 3 minutes or so left, so I'm just gonna like try and quickly cut this out so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring the camera over, readjust. All right. Okay. So now, guys, it's gonna get really loud because the bandsaw is loud, and I also have a fan, or I'm sorry, I also have, whoa, sorry about that. I also have a vacuum to basically, like, for the dust port area, so it's gonna get pretty loud. All right. And disclaimer: when working with heavy machinery or sharp objects, always safety equipment. Okay, safety goggles, safety glasses, all that good stuff. So here we go. Alright, so I think I'm just about out of time, but you guys can basically see, like, oh, yeah, there we go. You can basically see, like, it's going to be even on both sides. So I'll try and make another video probably using my phone next time so you guys can see better, but yeah. So hopefully this makes it through, and I'll catch you guys in the next part.